sitting on untapped fortune. Gold they can't even protect. We gave them democracy. It's time they give something back. I want 80% of their reserves on a US plane in 30 days. The message didn't go through normal diplomatic channels. It was sent straight to Ouagadougou via a private military envoy, President Traore. This isn't a request. It's a strategic directive. The United States government expects full cooperation or expect consequences. In the capital, silence fell across the military council room. Traore sat still. No fear, no smile, just one quiet breath. Tell your president, Burkina Faso does not trade sovereignty for survival. We mined that gold, we bled for it, and we will keep it, all of it. That single sentence triggered the first global resource standoff of the decade. Washington doubled down. The CIA launched Operation Dust Trail, covert destabilization, proxy alliances, economic sabotage. But something unexpected happened. Africa stood up. Washington reeled in disbelief. Traore's defiance wasn't just bold, it was unprecedented. In the early morning hours, the National Security Council convened under emergency orders. Coffee-fueled and tense, top advisors huddled around a Situation Room monitor displaying images of gold mines in Burkina Faso. This is a threat to U.S. interests, one advisor said. No, Trump replied, narrowing his eyes. It's a challenge to American dominance. Trump stood and paced the room. We made Africa, we built their governments. We kept the lights on in half those countries, and now this man-child dares to spit in our face. He wants to play empire. Then he's going to learn what power really looks like. Orders were given. Covert units were activated. Operation Dust Trail moved into Phase 2. The CIA flooded West Africa with agents posing as NGOs, aid workers, and journalists. Their mission was simple: destabilize Traore's government from within. But Traore was ready. Burkina Faso's intelligence service, bolstered by unexpected technical help from unnamed allies, intercepted multiple communications. Operatives were quietly identified and monitored. Some were turned, others disappeared. At a military camp outside Bobo Dioulasso, Traore addressed his elite guard. We are the guardians of something greater than gold. We are the shield of dignity. If we fall, the continent falls. Stand with me. The response was thunderous. The soldiers saluted, their faces hard, with resolve. Meanwhile, back in Washington, Trump held a press conference. The United States cannot allow rogue regimes to hoard global resources. Our goal is stability and fairness. We will take appropriate action. But there was hesitation from unexpected quarters. At the UN, several African nations issued a joint statement. Sovereignty is not negotiable. Africa will not return to the chains of economic slavery. China remained silent, but their trade envoys landed in Ouagadougou the next day. Russia made no speeches, but a private jet arrived from Moscow, landing unannounced. Turkey sent medical aid and military engineers hidden within it. The geopolitical board was shifting. Washington had aimed to isolate Traore. Instead, it had drawn the world's eyes to him. Inside the U.S. military, questions stirred. General Langley of AFRICOM raised concerns. We're pushing too fast, too loud. This isn't the Middle East. Africa's watching, and they're not fragmented anymore. Trump dismissed the warnings. This is a test of will, and we're going to win. But in Burkina Faso, Traore wasn't just holding the line. He was preparing a counter move. He ordered the gold mines to be fully nationalized. No foreign hands allowed. Every gram was tracked, secured, and transported under armed guard. A new digital system was launched showing the world exactly how much gold Burkina Faso had and where it was. transparency as defense, and then he made the boldest move yet. On national television, flanked by military leaders and miners in dusty uniforms, Traore spoke directly to the people of the world, to the citizens of Earth. Understand this. This is not a war for gold. It is a war for the future. We do not seek conflict, but we will not bow. Our gold is not yours. It is Africa's, and it will be used for Africa's children, not for bullets in someone else's empire. The speech went viral, translated it into 47 languages, shared by millions. In Senegal, Ghana, and Kenya, young people marched in solidarity.